welcome back. I'm Beanie, and whatever it is you're watching, I've probably already seen it. Today I'm going to recap the Netflix K-drama Business Proposal, which is doing very well. And if you've seen the last couple of episodes 9 and 10, then you know there's a lot to talk about, so stay tuned. Okay, so we left off on episode 8 with Taemu and Hari finally getting together. They shared a little kiss or whatever. Yay, finally, everyone's been waiting for that. The whole world has been waiting for this. And now we get to see what's going to happen with their relationship. And this is usually my favorite episode, when we get to see what happens with all the other characters and how they react to their relationship. And obviously how these two are going to hide their relationship, right? So we get to see Taemu doing like cute little things and, a little cringy sometimes, but, we love it. We love to see it. And Hari does not disappoint with her own little antics. Mismatching her shoes and mismatching her earrings and all that good stuff. It was very cute and I loved it. So they had their little date in the morning and Hari said it was the best morning of her life. I was like, girl, your standards are a little bit low, but you know what? I'll let you rock for this because, it was very exciting. And then Taemu took it a step further by sending her designer shoes at work. And that's when I was like, you know what? I cannot even front. Hari, you are right. This man is the best boyfriend ever. And you know what? I'm sorry for judging you before. Okay? So aside from those two, they dropped the bomb that Miss Yo and Mr. Gi were actually having a relationship. And who didn't know this at this point? Like, in the beginning, like in the past episodes, we have seen them acting a little strange together. So I think we all could tell that they were in a relationship. And that was cute when we got to see their relationship and how they got together. And Mr. Gi acting like, the typical drama lead. That was hilarious. I really like this couple. They kind of balance each other out. And Mr. Gi is hands down one of the funniest characters in the drama. Okay, so can we talk about our little friend Minu? Minu is very confused. And he should have latched onto our girl 7 years ago. Or during that whole 7 years she was obsessed with him. When he had the chance. And now that she finally has someone who actually likes her, he's trying to step up and cause trouble. Like, no, you had your chance, sir. And I loved when Taemu came in and asked Hari out in front of Minu and the reporter. It was cheeky, but it had to be done. Like, Minu had all this time to ask her out, and he did not. So it's time for her to move on. Okay, so moving on to the other love triangle in this drama, Young-seo, Sung-woon, and Yoo-jung. Guys, this whole situation was a whole hot mess. I felt so bad for Sung-woon because Yoo-jung is not the typical person who, reads social cues and, gives up when the man says he doesn't want to be with you and has a girlfriend. So I felt so bad for him. She was really annoying when she was about to throw up in front of his house and all that. I would have left her there. I think he should have left her out there and not let her into his house because, you know how your girlfriend is. And now you're caught in a lie and this whole situation is happening. He honestly should have just told Young-seo that some crazy girl's following me and she's in my apartment right now and she's drunk or whatever. She would have been mad, but I'm sure she would have understood at some point, but to be caught in a lie and have it be her cousin, I can see why she's upset. But still, I feel like Young-seo is a little over the top and she should have given him more of a chance to explain and not gone off on him like that. Also, I don't think Sung-woon did too bad because he did tell Yoo-jung that he had a girlfriend. And Young-seo knows about this because Yoo-jung told her in her car. So her acting so upset and all that, it's a little much for me. So back to our main couple. Hari and Taemu having dinner with the team is exactly what I was looking for in terms of, scenes that happen after they get together in front of other people. Hari was the one having trouble, trying to hide everything. Taemu was just cool runnings, chill, he does not even care if they get found out. And it was just so funny how the coworker, I forget her name, Heji, peeped them holding hands under the table. They are really lucky that she was drunk to the point where no one would believe her. But I think Miss Yu actually realized that yes, these two are dating, and she was looking out for Hari throughout the night, so that was cool. So the episode ends with Grandpa coming across Hari and Taemu after the rest of the team has left and they're about to hold hands. So before I saw episode 10, I was like, you know what? Grandpa's cool, he did say he's open-minded. This isn't going to be a problem anyway. And I was hoping that they would just, come out and tell him this is Hari, Gummy, same person, But it didn't go that way. In episode 10, we see that the team happens to come back because they forgot a cell phone, and luckily that saves them from having to, confess to Grandpa. Let me just jump to it because this was the second most surprising part of episode 10. Who knew Grandpa would be the evil grandpa? Like the evil grandpa trope? Guys, I thought from the beginning he was going to be cool, I was like, yay, finally a good grandpa who's not going to cause us trouble. Guys, I was so shocked. Like, Grandpa, this is you? Dagu, really? Like, I feel so bad for Hari. Like, I never thought she would have to go through this. And now I'm thinking, what is she going to do? Because based on her character before this, it's possible that she might just do like the self-sacrificial thing and break up with Taemu because she already thought that they were from different worlds, right? So that could possibly be her next move. Or she could, stand up for herself and stand up for their relationship, which, to be honest, I don't think is going to happen because of the biggest shock of this episode, how like the episode ended with Taemu getting in an accident. Guys, this is like the worst thing they could have done to us, done to Taemu. Like, Taemu is already traumatized by like car accidents, and now you're actually going to put him in one? Like, this is the worst. And I think that Hari is going to blame herself when she finds out that he was on the way to her, and that's probably going to impact her decision to break up with him, for the greater good or whatever. And I also think that Grandpa, well, I'm not sure. You guys tell me what you think. But I think Grandpa's going to use this situation to also blame Hari, even though he knows that it's partially his fault. Blaming her could be a great way for him to justify his actions and be like, yeah, I was right. She's not good for you. Look what happens when she's in your life. Look, you got in an accident. Aside from those two scenes, the scene that took me by the most surprise was the scene with Yura. Like, I did not know she was this evil. She's been hiding this behind like her angelic face. I mean, we could kind of tell that she had a little something going on. She was giving Hari like looks and saying some like mean things. But I did not know that it was to the point of cheating on Minwoo. Like, dang, you're cold. Like, you are really cold. So it's good to finally know who she really is and her true colors are out. And she deserves all of this. Like, Minwoo doesn't really like you, and for a good reason. Obviously, there's something in his gut that tells him, things aren't right. And this is why, because you're evil. Okay, so all the top parts of this episode were, sad parts. But it doesn't take away from the cute parts that I didn't mention because they were just overshadowed by all the bad parts. But the scenes with everyone at the restaurant, and specifically the scenes with Taemu and Hari at the house, were so cute. I'm loving Taemu's character more and more. He's just so like sincere and funny. He's close to becoming my favorite character, and that's probably why I didn't like Young-so so much. Because she's been ragging on Taemu since the beginning, like blaming him for things that aren't even his fault. She really got on my nerves with that. But I guess they're cool now, so I guess I'm cool with her or whatever. Also, the fact that she's back with Sunghoon, met his mom, and didn't even care that, he grew up in an orphanage, helped put her back in my good graces. So there's that. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. That's pretty much everything. We left off at a horrible part, Taemu getting in an accident, so we just have to wait and see what happens with that. Hopefully he'll be okay. I know he'll be okay. It's just what's going to be the fallout, So, yeah, continue to watch with me and let me know what your thoughts were on these two episodes. And yeah, thanks for watching. Please comment down below if you want me to do any more of these. Like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. And thanks again. See you guys next time. Bye.